The European Union Centre for Electoral Support continues in its training support to assist the Independent National Electoral Commission (Inec) to achieve a free, fair, credible elections in the coming 2019 general elections. The ongoing training session was organized to enhance the capacity of legal officers and police officers in the prosecution of electoral offenders. Our correspondent Suzwan Nwodo has details in this report presented from our studios.
In preparations for the 2019 general election, the Independent National Electoral Commission (Inec), in collaboration with the European Union Centre for Electoral Support, continues a training section to enhance the capacity of its legal staffs and police officers. Speakers at the event emphasized on vote buying being the main issue in the electoral process in Nigeria, adding that Inec is joining forces with stakeholders to tackle the issue.
We're here to jointly train Inec legal officers and police officers with a view to ensuring that they are better able to address the challenges that we normally face with the prosecution of electoral offenders. Vote buying appears to be the only problem that people have associated with the Ekiti election. And the Commission is partnering with a lot of agencies to ensure that such things do not happen in future.
Well, I think that the first thing to do is to enforce the law, because it's not a question of no law. There is a law against vote buying in the Electoral Act, and there's punishment for it. And the punishment is, like 100,000 naira, an imprisonment. So why people are still buying and selling votes is because so far not enough people have been prosecuted for it.
We have politicians, the ball is in their court. They are the ones who are supposed to look at themselves, judge themselves, and look and see how they can professionalize the way they carry on. So we can do the best that we can. And we've had meetings with our resident electoral commissioners. We know this issue of vote buying is very, very important. Nigerians are taking it seriously, but we can only do as much as we can.
The senior election expert for the European Union mission in Nigeria says she believes this training will impact knowledge and enlighten the legal officers and police officers in handling electoral offences.
The participants will draw knowledge. Participants will know experience, and the participants will be able to relate to each other with more harmony, we believe, because they have a venue to meet each other.
Participants say the training has helped in enlightening and giving them more knowledge that will help in conducting free and fair elections.
This training will help us to harmonize our activities, because you discover that after elections, you will hear that there were some arrests, and there's some people who are taken to police station. All of a sudden you hear nothing again. So when we harmonize these two, we'll be able to come out with a better prosecution and of the electoral offences.
Having learned from here, if such a case is given to us, although, like as I said, we are used to it, it will aid us more, it will equip us more on what we have learned from here in the prosecution and also in the investigation, because when we live here, we are also going to impart positively on our constituency, on what we have learned.
Stakeholders at the training advised citizens to shun vote buying and crave for free, fair and credible elections in 2019.